Again there fellas, look what we got here. I've been on the whippersnipper. Not for long, I don't know, 40 minutes or half an hour, oh, who knows. Doesn't matter. Hope Brewery Imperial Stout barrel aged. So we're looking at 9.5% finest oak hog heads, I think they are, whatever they call them. And it's 375ml can, very nice. And it's got some good stuff going on. I think it was brewed in 2020. So it's got a bit of a vintage. So hopefully we've got a nice barrel flavour going on with it. Now these guys do the F111 and F4 ones. How do you say that? Yeah, all these different ones that are like 18% and whatever. And I saw them, and I've already done videos on 2 or maybe all 3 of them, but this one I haven't done. So let's cheers to this one, guys. Cheers, hope. There's hope to everyone. It packs a nice punch. Very smooth. Heaps of malt. Very malty. Right up my alley, that's what we want. Big malty stout. Heavily malted. Yum. Full flavoured. That's gorgeous. These guys are in the Hunter Valley. Great place for wine and beer now. So I reckon if you went to the Hunter Valley, you could do a wine tour, and they'd probably go to this brewery as well. That'd be worth going there, for sure. I'm thinking of doing Barossa or McLaren Vale or one of the places in South Australia and do it with some friends who are interested. So we'll see what happens. We talked about it before the lockdowns. We haven't talked about it since anyway. Yeah, so I'm doing a bit on the whippersnipper. So I've got an appetite for a beer. After beer, we go on the stout. What I like about this, the wood and the tannins haven't overpowered it. I get that sometimes when they do barrel aged, even with wine, too much wood, too much tannin, it just wrecks it. This is beautiful. They've done a great job on this. It's just enough to cover that huge malt bill, and it comes out beautifully balanced. You wouldn't think it was 9.5. But getting up there because it's so rich, thick, full of flavour. Getting toffee and burnt sugar, malt of course, truckloads of it. A little bit of wood, tanniny, but very faint, which I like. Oh, that's a delicious beer. I'd buy that again. I will buy that again. No, I might. I will. That's what we're looking for, guys. I'm trying all these beers to find the gems of the beers. This is one of those gems. Well, you can have your bourbon barrel aged. They taste different. They taste more like bourbon. Sometimes you think you're drinking a bourbon. No, they've done something really nice here. That's lovely. What did I say? Did I had an IBU count, I think, but it's hard to read. 75, is it? Bloody hard to read when you get old. And they got all those other bloody things, and it don't make no sense to me. Alright. They made 15,000. And this was number 14,100. What? Doesn't make any sense, does it? 1,500 batches. With that taste. I bloody hope so. That'd be great. Keep buying this. Maybe the price will drop. We get a small loan to get this one. Oh, it's worth it though. Hot day like today. It's not that hot. It's probably only going to get to 24 or something here, but we're going to have a 34 Sunday, I think. They said 39. They dropped it down to 34. I think we've been lucky this year to have 1 or 2 days over 30, I reckon. It's been pretty Joe average. Maybe 3 or 4, but just over 30. No high 30s, no 40s, which I like. Alright, I'll leave it to that. I'm going to go and have a shower in a minute. I've cooled down a little bit, still sweat all over me. Take the shirt off. Shirt's off. Did you ever do that, guys, when you went out? Drop the phone? You're kidding. You go out to a nightclub, it's 40 degrees, stinking hot in there, you're dancing, everyone's drinking, sweating, and then you're wringing wet, and everyone yells out, shirts off. So everyone takes their shirt off. So that way they can't sort of pull you aside and say put your shirt back on, because everyone's got shirts off. That was a classic. Did that a couple of times. Good old Pedro Ty, he was with me once when we did it. At least once. Maybe a couple of times, I think I can remember with Pete and other people. What a classic, eh? Shirts off. It's too fucking hot. Cheers, guys. Get into this Imperial Stout. It's a fucking ball terror. I should have moved that bloody branch down there, but it's slack, eh? I didn't even whippersnipper under it. I just went around it. Anyway, there's a little quick half an hour whippersnipper. Cleans it up a bit, and I'll just go down and do all the yellow next couple of days, just spread it out. My back got a bit tweaky, but not too bad. I'm getting better. I'm off to the Cairo probably next week. Beautiful. Looking like I've got my energy back. Passion fruit. We had a passion fruit milkshake the other day. It was delicious. I've only got about 9 more, I think, so bugger. Alright, I'll leave it to that, and I'll have this. Cheers.